Title: Singaporean comedian gets on the wrong side of the runway, triggers turbulence with MH370 Quip. TLDR, a Singapore-born stand-up comedian Jocelyn Chia stirs the proverbial pot with a touchy joke on the tragic disappearance of Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370. The gag didn't exactly land well with the governments of Malaysia and Singapore, and has left Chia in a social media storm. However, does comedy have a line it shouldn't cross? Is laughter sometimes the worst medicine? Story time. Picture this, a swanky American comedy club, laughter rolling through the air like warm waves. Enter Jocelyn Chia, a bold Singapore-born comedian, her material as spicy as a bowl of laksa. But as her act unfolded, she veered into uncharted territory, cracking a joke about the haunting 2014 disappearance of Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370, a national tragedy that still weighs heavily on hearts across the globe. Chia's routine escalated from good-natured ripping about the age-old rivalry between Singapore and Malaysia, to poking fun at Malaysia's national airline. The punchline? A quip about Malaysian planes going AWOL, referencing the mysterious vanishing of MH370. Not exactly your standard Saturday night comedy fare, huh? As any good, or bad, 21st century comedian would do, Chia posted her act on social media, and boy, did it take off. But instead of a warm applause, her routine met with a chilling reception in Malaysia. Meanwhile, Singaporean officials didn't sit idly by, either. They were swift to offer an apology for Chia's touchy jest. Now, let's take a step back. Comedy is about pushing boundaries, right? It's about challenging the status quo and often making us laugh at the things that hurt. But should certain subjects be off limits? Could it be that sometimes, even laughter isn't the best medicine? Chia's joke left many gasping, not with laughter, but with shock and even anger. But it's more than just a question of too soon, it's about empathy, understanding, and respect. What might get a laugh in one room can reopen wounds in another, and that's a tough pill to swallow. As this saga unfolds, one thing is certain, comedy isn't always a laughing matter. It forces us to confront the pain beneath the punchlines and ask ourselves, when does a joke stop being funny? So, dear readers, we leave you with this question: in the world of comedy, should some things be considered off limits? And if so, who gets to decide what's funny and what's just a step too far? Disclaimer: this article does not endorse or criticize any individual's actions or comments. It's merely a discussion of the circumstances surrounding the event, not a directive or suggestion of any kind.